Was there any pushback from the network or anything when you're like, I'm going to start an...
Honestly, no. My producers said, do your thing. I'm not being ugly. Our show follows our family drama. I would be very surprised if we do get another season if they don't cover that. I don't think they'll cover the content part of it, but I definitely think they'll cover it to a PG level.
What was the catalyst for you to do it, though?
Talking to other friends that I have who do it, a friend of mine, he was like, you're actually famous and you're very confident about yourself. You don't have to post very exclusive if you don't want to. You can post literally whatever you feel comfortable with. And she was like, I make $50,000 a month. And I was like, you ain't nobody. You're like TikTok famous. And I don't mean that to be ugly. And I'm like, you're TikTok famous. I'm famous for real.
I'm famous for real.
For real.
Two goons, not one but two goons. Two goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
Hey y'all, it's Pumpkin and I just started and I'm here at Two Goons.
Hey, Goons, you can catch me live in Chicago, July 17th to 19th. Los Angeles, California at the Comedy Store, August 18th. Plano, Texas, August 14th to 15th. And check out my new comedy special, How to Make Your Balls Bigger, out now on YouTube. Get all your tickets at Durena.com or
JJLibermanLive.com.
You guys grew up like in the trailer park for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
In Georgia.
In Georgia. We've always lived in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people don't think we do, but we do.
Yeah, I always would think like when I hear of it,
Or they'd be like, they thought we just filmed in Georgia and then just lived somewhere else.
I would always think though too, like the trailer parks are like in Mobile. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No,
Yeah,
but you're
trailer parks everywhere though. Some are better than others. Like I've seen some fancy trailer parks, and I've seen some.
What was it like where you grew up? Like pre reality TV fame, what was it? What were you guys doing? What was the life like?
Paycheck to paycheck. I had a stepdad at the time, so he like worked some like pipeline job. Didn't really pay much, but enough to pay the bills, and like you may or may not get something at the end of the week, you know. And like we stayed in a little trailer park, and I always remembered like growing up with roaches, growing up with like centipedes and shit, just like overtaking our stuff. And so
Was that one of the nice trailer parks?
no, there's probably like 10 trailers total, and it's on like a dead end up on a hill on a dead end.
No way.
And you said you may or may not get something at the end of the week. What does that mean? Like you may or may not
Like
get
you
money?
may not get like what you wanted as far as food or like a toy, or there was a lot of no going on.
Yeah.
Pre-reality TV.
So what were you guys like food-wise? What are you living off of?
I remember eating ketchup sandwiches.
Oh.
Like you didn't have any meat; it's just ketchup.
Yeah.
Or like my mom used to make. You can still buy it. It's stovetop stuffing. You can get it for like $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
She used to make that. It was disgusting.
Oh, was it gross?
I hated it.
Yeah.
Hated it. It was the
Well, I
worst.
assumed it was gross, but sometimes you'll eat something that's like disgusting,
Yeah.
but because of all the preservatives, you're like, this is
It's
amazing.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have a thing? So like we were probably like lower middle class and then kind of went up to middle class in like my teen years. And I didn't even realize that until I was older. But that I told my buddy, I was like, oh yeah, I used to love like hot dogs and mac and cheese. And he was like, that's a poor food. And I was like,
I
really?
love a good beanie. Do you ever have beanie weenies?
Beanie
Like,
weenies?
Yes.
baked beans and
Yes.
cut up hot dogs.
Yeah.
I still that.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yes, that is.
And it's the fact that now we're at a day and age where they literally make them in a can.
Yeah,
Like pre-made already. My mom
Yes.
used to home make that shit.
Oh.
Essentially.
Homemade beanie weenies.
No, Hamburger Helper.
That was you?
Hamburger Helper is always a staple.
Incredible. Like we would do canoe trips, and we would go to like for 4 or 5 days in a canoe and have to set up like tents and stuff like that. And so you'd have to do the cooking of like and put together whatever you could. And a lot of it was food that can't go bad. So it was the mac and cheese with the
Yes.
Hamburger Helper.
I do. I fuck with a Hamburger Helper. I
Yeah.
like a Hamburger Helper.
Still?
There's yeah. Well, I have kids now too, so they like it.
Yeah. And so you have this, you guys are kind of living paycheck to paycheck in and out of trailer parks.
Yeah.
And then you get this little spark that starts happening with the Toddlers and
Right.
Tiara. So when did that kind of shift start happening?
Like probably like 2010, 2011. Alana was around, like had a bunch of different friends. She was doing pageants at the time. I don't know where the f- we got the money to do that, considering we were paycheck to paycheck. We
Yeah.
done it. We managed. And her friend was on an episode of Toddlers and Tiaras. Well, then they looked over at us. Alana was kind of acting crazy. A couple months went by, and they were like, well, we'd like to have her on an episode. And so, like, 2011, they shot that episode with her, Toddlers and Tiaras, and probably 6 months later, that network called my mom and, like, long story short, pretty much was like, hey, we love y'all's family. We want to give y'all a show.
Really? So I don't know reality TV that well. Like
Me
I
neither, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Like, I'm so busy.
Toddlers and Tiaras was based off it was like
little kids in pageants.
And that was an actual show.
Yeah, that was an actual show. Like for a good little while.
Yeah, here's Eric laughing. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not assuming Toddlers and Tiaras. My bad.
If anything, it's something to JJ's credit that he's seen that show.
I said for all the weird things I'm into, thank God it's not Toddlers and Tiaras.
Yeah.
So that was a big show at the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Everybody loved it. It's almost like Dance Moms. You ever hear of that? You ever heard of Dance Moms?
Yeah, I know Dance Moms.
Okay,
I've never seen it, but I
it's like
know.
Toddlers
Yeah.
and Tiaras. I mean, everybody talks about it, so I've never watched it either.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same thing, except they fucking dance. They're little kids dancing.
And the appeal is kind of the crazy parents.
Yes,
that are
and that's
around it.
exactly how Toddlers and Tiaras is. It's almost like it's not really about the kid competing in the fucking pageant. It's about who's going head to head as far as parents, who can do more, who can spend more.
And so what was it about your family you think that they really liked?
I think it's the no filter, the ability just to kind of say whatever we want, whenever we want, and like we don't really have any secrets. If I'm being honest, like our family's pretty open.
Yeah, and your mom was kind of like the highlight of them. They loved your mom and her relationship, and how was she like that pageant mom?
Oh
that
yeah,
was
definitely.
Crazy?
She was like the one in the fucking crowd talking about work it, Smoochie.
Really?
Insert clip. So yeah. Insane. She used to literally and she at that time was big as shit. So she was like 400 pounds. Like, getting up there pretty much behind the judges, like doing Alana's full routine. Just work it, Lana. So yeah.
Wow.
And so you have this shift happen, and now you've kind of gone through. We'll get back to like the full story and everything, but something I really want to know is you at one time you guys were like the most famous family in America.
Oh yeah, I think we kind of still are. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like on the reality TV side.
Yeah. And so what do you think is better, when you guys had like your obscurity, or now, because you have fame, you have money, you have a lot of stuff that changed in your life, but you have almost no privacy?
Yeah, no privacy sucks, if I'm being honest. That's probably the biggest downfall with all of this. I wouldn't take any of it back, because it has also like landed me a lot of great opportunities. It's landed my kids a lot of great opportunities.
Two Goons podcast.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Could you imagine a world where you're still stuck in a trailer park and not doing this today?
Literally. That's what I'm saying. So for me, I'm grateful for that side of it. But on the flip side, the no privacy sucks.
Really?
It does. But also, like, I'm kind of an open book. So you want to ask me something, I'm pretty straightforward. I'm pretty honest about that. Like, I have no reason to lie, you know?
Well, I'm curious to know, because I think kind of to your question, like how immediate, like, did it change everything, like financial, like more so financially?
Oh, pretty quick, if we're being honest. Like, I don't really know number wise or whatever, but I could tell. Like, my mom went out and bought us a new car. Like, we never had that, you know? Like, she rode around in a 2015 Chevrolet Suburban forever. It was brand new. She got it from a limousine company, paid cash for it. Like, I also remember her in the middle of the night. We went from having no vacations to at midnight you were packing your bags and we were going to the beach. So, like, it all happened pretty quickly.
And that was as soon as you got the show.
The show part, yeah.
Not the Toddlers.
I don't know that. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't want to put anybody out there, but I don't know if they paid for that or they didn't pay for that, if we're being honest. I don't know.
Really? But they paid for when you guys had your own show.
Yeah.
And immediately it was an overnight success, like.
Pretty much. Like, well, the Toddlers and Tiaras really kicked it off. Everybody was like pretty much emailing the network and was like, we want to see more of her. We want to see more. And then that's when they hit 6 months later and was like, well, let's give y'all a pilot for one season.
And they paid for that up front, kind of thing.
No, I think it's like episodic fees. You know what I mean? Like, you film an episode. Well, that's how it works now. But you film an episode, you get paid for that episode. But if you don't film in that episode, you don't get paid for that episode.
And it wasn't like, I mean, they liked the chaos of your family, but it wasn't all smooth sailing, like, at all.
Oh, it hasn't. Never been.
Yeah.
Never.
Because you had to take over custody of your sister.
Yeah.
What happened there? What was going on that was so chaotic?
Oh shit. Well, like if we're starting from the beginning, so we had the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo show that was like right after Trailer Park, Toddlers and Tiaras era, and then we were on for a couple of seasons of the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, then that was done, and then there was like a year and a half break in between, and then WeTV picked us up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then my mom started having a shit ton of surgeries. Like she got a gastric bypass, she got skin removal, she had gotten like a facelift, she'd gotten like a ton of stuff done. It was like, you can literally look it up on Google. She was small as shit. She went from 400 pounds to like 120 pounds.
Oh,
Really?
Like very fucking fast.
Yeah.
So in the mix of that, she was also using, and her drug of choice was crack cocaine.
No way.
Yes. And so, like, my mom has always been very, very open and honest about her drug addiction and what she was taking. Like, if she took, a little sack, she'd be like, hey, this is how much I take.
Yeah.
But then, like, because if we got to call the ambulance, I got to be able to let them know. So
She would say this to you as kids.
yeah.
So right before she's about to do a couple bombs, she goes, I'm taking this.
It'd probably be like maybe an hour or so later after she'd done it, not necessarily like letting me know right then, like she's going in the bathroom to do it. But you knew like an hour, if she's peeking out the windows and vacuuming the stairs at 3 a.m., you know what's up. You know what's up.
So
she's like,
So what would you guys have to call the ambulance? So she's vacuuming?
I've never had to do that. I will say that.
Okay.
I never had to do that, but the more and more her drug addiction got deeper and deeper, like it fucking flew. Like she literally blew like $500,000 in less than a year.
No.
On crack.
Just on crack.
Just on crack.
Dude, I thought crack was quite affordable, to be honest.
Yeah, wasn't like rich man's drug or something?
Yeah, and then the crack is supposed to be the cheap
the
stuff.
crack is supposed to be not when you're doing 2 ounces a day.
Oh, that was her intake.
Like, yeah, well, that's what she says. But her and her boyfriend at the time were doing it.
And that was during the show or after the show?
Oh, they were doing it during, and then our production didn't know or anything, and I wasn't very vocal about it. So they didn't realize until it was this bitch done got locked up in Alabama because the police officer down there says it looked like a fucking snowball bomb went off in her fucking Suburban.
So what, she spilled crack cocaine
I don't
everywhere?
know. They had like a domestic dispute or something, her and her boyfriend, at a gas station down in fucking bumfuck Alabama, and someone called the cops on them. Well, when they got there, there's like, I don't know if it was a domestic thing. I'm assuming it was a domestic thing for sure because like her hair was all over the car, like maybe he had been pulling her hair. And I'm assuming there was drugs in the car.
Yeah, and so they somewhere in the dispute they knocked all this shit.
I'm
all over the
assuming they
place.
had to have. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I wasn't in the car.
How did
I was
you-
in New York at a fucking press event for WeTV, and she literally calls me and says, "Step away from the WeTV executives. I'm in jail."
Oh my god!
I was panicking. Like, what the f- do you want me to do? I'm in New York. You're in Alabama in jail.
Yeah, and so was your mom prior to this? Did she have a history of drug use, or was it?
Yeah. So my mom prior to this was 10 years sober. So back in the day, I think she's done a little bit of everything. I don't want to assume, and I don't want to throw any allegations out there. So I'm going to say allegedly, I think she's done a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like meth, speed.
Are you guys close
crack.
or?
We're close now.
Okay.
But during that time, no, because I have kids. So
Oh, really? So when the show was going on, how old were you?
well, it's still going on now. So when we started the show that is airing right now, I was 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was 15.
How long's that been going for then?
I'm 15. Well, that was at 15. I'm 26 now.
Okay.
So
Wow.
a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
A minute.
Definitely.
I'm not good at mental math. Sorry.
Yeah, that's quite a long time.
Yeah.
And so, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? Where you're like, I gotta take custody of my sister. Was it the Alabama arrest?
Yeah, it's the Alabama thing because then I don't know what y'all call it out here, but Child Protective Services came in.
Yeah.
And at the time, Alana was already staying with me anyways. And Alana had been staying with me a couple months prior to this because she had like stressed to me. She didn't really want to be around mama with her drug use and her boyfriend at the time. And because she had stayed at my house for 2 weeks and I never said anything. She's my sister, I'm like, all right, whatever. She just wants to come over here and stay with me. She didn't have school at the time. And then 2 more weeks went by and I'm like, why the fuck are you not wanting to go home? And she's just like, I don't want to be there with mama. You're not there anymore because I had moved out at the time. And I was like, well, clearly something's got to change. And then when my mom got busted, family services came in, and so I had no choice, or they were going to take her to foster care.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So and this is like after filming's gone on.
Oh no, my mom literally her whole crack transformation is on national television.
No.
Like no bull. She literally spiraled out in the middle of downtown Atlanta at a drag show that we were at filming. Spiraled out, running in the fucking parking lot, cracked the out. Cracked.
Do you? So this is your family.
Yeah.
But you're also like, again, you're on the national.
Can I drink my drink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, y'all just have other things labeled in here, so I ain't know.
Oh no, yeah,
Go drink
nuts.
your drink.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you wanted to do a bump right now, we wouldn't care either.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying no, but I'm just
I don't
saying.
smoke pot.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I'm too terrified. My mom's done scarred me to death.
Yeah, but we don't care. Like we're like, hey man, we're all about that good for TV game. We get it. So, and that's the thing for you. So as this is going on, are you like, this is good for like TV? Or are you like, this is fucking crazy? This is
It's
my
fucking
family?
insane.
Yeah.
It's my family, but then also like now that I'm older, like yeah, it's good for TV, like from a producer standpoint. But like when it's your fucking family, it's like this shit fucking sucks, and it's kind of embarrassing, you know?
Yeah, that's the
It's very embarrassing.
That was the follow-up question. Do you feel like, because you guys are obviously, you're so out there, is certain things embarrassing?
I just think like when my mom is showing her ass and cracked out on national television, like I think that situation is fucking embarrassing. And other than that, I don't have any issues. Like the film crew has a job too. You know what I mean? Like you're there to film a fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
We have had the same crew though for like over 10 years. So
Really?
they're like
Oh,
our
wow.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still contact them. We're not filming right now, but I'm still in like super good contact with my producers. They're almost like my second mom.
Mm-hmm.
So, but during everything, them cameras was up every time.
Oh my God. Now it seems like there was a lot of chaos throughout the whole thing. What were the highs though? What were the best parts of shooting this show, being famous? Like what were these?
Oh, I mean, there's always good parts. Like I said, our crew we've had for 10 years, they're like family. So like when somebody's had enough, like you can tell, all right, it's time to take a week down. We're done. You know, we'll take a week down from filming. It does just open up a lot of opportunities just in general. Like you get to travel, you get to be on TV, you get to make other people feel like they're half normal, you know?
Yes.
I can't tell you how many DMs that I've just gotten from people who are like, my mom went through the same thing. I had to take care of my sister. Like knowing that you had to go through that helps me kind of cope a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's kind of worth it.
And now that you've like progressed into the fame like your entire life, you were pregnant at 17.
Mm-hmm.
What happened there when you were like your first pregnancy? Who were you with?
I was with my ex-husband, so we got divorced 2 years ago, but he's the only baby daddy I got. So yeah, that was insane too.
Yeah.
A kid at 17.
And
Yeah.
that was on TV too. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So they love that.
Oh, they love that. Then I had like 3 years later I had another kid, and then a year after that I had twins. So they covered all of those.
No. So you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
At 26. See, that would be normal like 30 years ago. Now people look at this like what?
bitch, what?
Whoa, I got to
Yeah.
buy some Lego sets.
Literally.
Yeah, okay. And so what are you doing with your kids now that you're like, because they're now on TV all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
And so what are things that you're like cool with that you're like, okay, this is the best parts that I want to expose you with? What are you really trying to keep away from them? Because you experienced it, you've gone through it, and now you're bringing them through it.
Yeah. Well, on the film side, I haven't had like any bad experiences with that ever in any film thing. I know there's a lot of horror stories about a bunch of different networks and stuff because I watched the documentaries, but I have personally never had a bad experience in the TV world. So I'm very upfront and honest with my kids. My oldest kid is 8. My youngest kids are 3. So they don't really understand, but my 8-year-old is very smart for her age. And so honesty is key for me. I'll never lie to you. Like, you want to ask me something? Here it is. We're going to film today. This is what you got to do. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, then don't. Like, sometimes my 8-year-old will be like, oh, I don't want to do it. Like, okay, you don't have to.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like she has to get up there and do it.
Were you guys when you're season 1, so after it was Toddlers and Tiaras, and then you got a show, was it always like film crews right, like the first season? What was that like?
So I think that's where a lot of people have it confused. Like, And I don't know if it's every reality show, but we don't film 24/7, 7 days a week.
Okay.
And we don't film for 15, 16 hours a day. Like, no, on a full season of filming, on a week, I probably film 3 days max, and it's max 8 hours, if that.
And so what are they doing? They're just going, or do they have things?
Like, well, we do scenes, we do, we go places, or, whatever the schedule may be for the day.
You set stuff up. There's stuff like,
Yeah,
we're going to go do this thing. So there's something to film, something to be exciting, something to do in the process.
So, like, they'll take the kids to the water park or something,
So they want things getting done so they can create. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
And then you'll have, like, conversations in between that. Like, if there's some family going on, like, prime example, if it was my mom in her crack addiction, like, we would be at the water park, me and my sister would be talking about it, and they would be covering that, like.
And is your mom
but...
clean now? Do you still talk to your mom?
Oh yeah, she's sober. Like, she's
Okay.
been sober 6 or 7 years now.
Okay.
And she's gotten it together. Actually, my 2 oldest kids are with her now in Colorado with Alana.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
so things have patched up.
Oh,
Things
yeah,
are good
definitely,
now.
definitely.
Okay, well that's good. That's enlightening. And now you've come into like this next stage of stuff. You're starting to get into own.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
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 What's going on
I
there?
mean, we're on the
I'm excited, if we're being honest. Like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, I've had so many people reach out to me, especially recently, and they're like, well, I've been doing only for X amount of time. Like, I promise you're going to get burnt out. It's going to get boring. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Because this is the most fun I've had in forever.
Really?
Like, for real.
So I also think people, though, it's different. Like what you said, is so normal to you because you kind of grew up being on TV. This is probably just an extension of that.
Literally. Someone asked me in another interview, they were like, well, how is it just getting up there on camera, like, taking videos of yourself? Like, I have big ass cameras in front of me every day.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, what the fuck is this little bitty camera? You know what I mean? The only I don't know. I mean,
What was the thing? Because for some people, was there any like pushback from the network or anything when you're like, I'm going to start an only? They
a lot of people have asked me that. Honestly, no. My producers, she said, "Bitch, do your thing."
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I'm like, okay. I'm not being ugly. Our show follows our family drama.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if we do get another season if they don't cover that.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll cover like the content part of it.
Yeah.
But I definitely think they'll cover it to a PG level.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
What was the catalyst for you to do it though?
Talking to other friends that I have who do it. Like, so we went to New York about a month and a half ago, and we had dinner with a friend of mine, and she was like, "Girl, I know what the fuck you're doing. Like, you're actually famous, and you're very confident about yourself." She was like, "You don't have to, post very exclusive if you don't want to. You can post literally whatever you feel comfortable with."
Yeah.
And she was like, "I make $50,000 a month."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "You ain't nobody. You're like TikTok famous." And I don't mean that to be ugly. And I'm like, "You're TikTok famous. Like, I'm famous for real."
I'm famous for
famous
real.
for real.
Oh,
Honey,
man.
Boo Boo, you heard that shit?
I don't know. Look at that. We're just 2 TikTok famous losers.
Sorry, I don't mean like.
I'm not even TikTok famous. I'm only Instagram famous.
Hey, at least you got Instagram famous. I cannot figure out Instagram, and then I got hacked 2 days ago.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like,
Whoa.
Instagram.
Yeah. I heard about what happened.
Oh my gosh, I literally have no idea. So I went to New York last week for press. On Monday, I got a weird ass notification. Somebody was trying to log into my Instagram, was trying to log into my OnlyFans account, was trying to log into like literally everything that I have. And so I also run a website that I just like shut down because I'm like super busy and I don't have time for it. But my sister runs the back end of it. So I was like, okay, maybe she's getting in it because I'm out of town. She's working. So I sent her a text and I'm like, hey, is that you like requesting a code from me? And she's like, no, but I'm not even there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the So I changed all my passwords, changed my email. I like even have on 2-step authorization or what the fuck ever.
2FA.
And I get on my flight on Thursday. When I land, I have like 40 fucking text messages. Bunny, Jelly Roll's wife is texting me. Her manager is texting me. My manager is texting me. She's like, you can't post porn on Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck? I was just in the air for 2.5 hours. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And my phone wouldn't load. Because, like right when you land, like you barely get service. And I was like, my shit won't load.
Yeah.
So I could get into my account. I got into it enough to post on my story that I was hacked.
Yeah.
And then I could see that whoever it was, posted a Telegram link, posted them sucking a them getting beat up from behind. And I'm like, bitch, can y'all pay attention? Like, my fans are mad at me because it got posted. And I'm like, it's not even me. I have very distinctive tattoos everywhere. That bitch, no tattoos and brown hair.
So
they posted themselves.
They
getting
posted
fucked.
themselves and tagging themselves in the story with their link. Trying to play as me. I'm like, what?
What fuck entrepreneurs? How do you? I mean, really?
Well, fuck, you can't entrepreneur on my fucking page.
Yeah. Well, you want to know something funny? Because he doesn't like to be honest, but he had access to someone's account, and I told him to do that for his comedy to post it, but he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, 'cause he's not-
Thank you for having some respect.
I'm not about to do that. I know. I'm not about to do that.
But
Account
so,
with 8
how
million
did you
people
get
on
it back? That's
It has been a fucking mess.
we
I had
have
to pay
guys.
Well, I didn't have no guys, so I had to work with one of my friends who's a hacker, and they helped me get back into
Oh,
it.
you have a
So,
hacker.
yeah.
We have like dialed in people.
Oh, well, I need you to give me the contact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
we will
after-
how
Shut
the
up.
fuck did they get in two-step authorization Instagram? I got questions.
So yeah, we have like
what?
legit.
I have
like-
legit questions. What?
That is crazy though.
diabolical.
Yeah.
And so now all my fans are pissing me right now because I posted on my page. I didn't even post that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And why the f would I promote somebody else?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
taking all of my money.
Yeah.
You can eat at my table, but you can't eat off my plate. The fuck?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Someone got whacked on The Sopranos for that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. 'cause
Apparently it's illegal. I found out.
What?
Like for you to hack folks' page.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I did not
think
know
I did.
Ah,
I've never been fucking hacked. I've been doing this 15 years. I start on 3 weeks later, a motherfucker's trying to get my Instagram.
That's-
I said, damn, what a hate nice bitch. Probably is a bitch.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right.
Fucking sick.
Okay, so you have this catalyst. You're sitting having dinner with your friend. Then you start up your account. What's the first, like, what kind of content do you decide
Okay,
to start
fun
doing?
fact. I've had an account of my own for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I never posted anything on it before because the person that I was with at the time was not supportive at all of it.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of left it alone. Like I had a photographer take some like very mild PG boudoir photos of me and then I posted them on there. Like, so when I actually launched my OnlyFans 3 weeks ago, I had 27 subscribers.
Okay, yeah.
And so like I started from the mother bottom, okay?
Yeah.
And I just went in.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like me and him had a conversation about it, and I was like, as long as you don't feel like I'm disrespecting you, because I do respect our relationship and what we have. Of
course.
I was like, we ball.
Yeah.
Posted that bitch on Instagram, posted it on Facebook. 7 hours later, TMZ texted me and was like, you started only we're fixing to cover the story.
Oh, that's
I said,
huge.
bet.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
They said some photos, a statement. Here you go.
Wow.
Promote me again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
That's
Was
much.
that a big bump?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a big bump. And I think just me posting, I'm very good at marketing and grabbing folks' attention and getting people to talk.
Yeah.
I've been very good at that for 15 years and
Yeah.
can't nobody take that from me.
Yeah.
So the minute I posted was just like a grab everybody like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Well, you also probably have what's so interesting about your following. You probably have like very different parts of America. You have people who are into reality TV.
Yep.
But then you have people who are probably like you, like what you said, like in trailer,
Yeah,
who are
100%.
like who are so. It's so funny because I remember watching $1 Million Baby and
I never heard of that.
the movie with the boxing movie.
Great movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. But the mom has that kind of like that southern, like small town, like very gossipy kind of thing. So I could only imagine that people who are like very similar to your family would be like so against it.
They're
maybe?
like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're such a whore.
Yeah, that's
Really?
I'm
really.
like a whore. Whore. Wow. I'll show you one on OnlyFans. I clap back at the hate comments though, if we're being honest. And
Yeah.
that is my favorite thing to do is go and screenshot their profile pic and say, bitch, please don't talk about me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you put
I
them
love
on blast.
that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
9 times out of 10. Or I ain't gonna lie to you, my fan base is hardcore as for me. When I
Yeah.
say they ride for me, they ride at dawn for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And so the minute, like say for example, if you went to my profile right now and you was like, stupid bitch, a bitch, 45 folks gonna be underneath your comment eating that ass. up. Okay, for some reason they do that every time, and sometimes their comebacks are funnier than mine, so I just let them have it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's their excitement for the day.
That's good. Yeah, you've cultivated like a really strong.
Yeah, I mean they're not as
group
hardcore as like Swift fans, but
No.
Yeah.
they're almost there.
Yeah.
Trying to chain them.
And so you go, I'm launching the only 3 weeks ago. I'm going to start making a content. Did you start like piecemealing stuff out? You're like, maybe I'll just do topless and then maybe we'll go.
Yeah, at first I kind of like limited myself, but when those requests are coming, you can't limit yourself. You can't. You limit yourself, you're limiting your pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean? No. So yeah, at first I was very conceited about it because just like I said, I do respect my relationship with the boyfriend that I have now. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe I'll just post like lingerie stuff and I'll just get, me and a photographer had talked and I was like, maybe I'll just post that stuff. And then shit, TMZ took that bitch over, like posted it up.
People were like, show hole.
It's like, all right, bitch, let me take my top
Well,
off.
the truth.
Take my top off.
Yeah, there is we literally do, for example, today we're going to have like 4 podcasts with and
shit.
so we've done almost 100, I think.
Oh, wow.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, probably 100. I mean, legitimately, the sky's the limit. And like you said, you're just not
1,000%.
like some, what did you say, TikTok?
Well, I just ain't know, like, I'm not known for just TikTok. Like, take
Yeah.
TikTok
No, I know.
away tomorrow.
I
You
mean-
know what I mean? A lot of people have built their fan base off of that. And
Yeah.
for me, like, I'm
There's
building my
a TV
fan
show.
base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what. I don't know
Yeah.
what you don't have to say your numbers in terms of like, but what's the numbers like for people who are on reality TV? How does it work?
numbers, I guess, as far as what?
Like how much you make from those shows?
From reality TV?
Yeah, and you don't have to say
To
your
be
numbers.
fair, not that much. I will say this. If this tells you anything, I have made more in the last less than a month on than I do in a season of the show.
Wow. Whoa, really?
Yeah.
So you make money on the side from doing like appearances and things like that.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the biggest form of income from
The biggest form of income is like my social media. So I monetize on Facebook, monetize on Instagram, monetize on TikTok. And then like I don't really have like a management system. So I do everything. I reach out to brands if they want to work with me. Then I send them over like my portfolios, my rates, stuff like that. If they don't want to work with me.
So we know the world really well. So here's the good news for like you. There's a world where you're going to be easily clearing 6 figures a month.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's diabolical to think about.
Yeah.
Really. Like even just the last 3 weeks have blown my mind.
Yeah.
Like I'm 26 and I'm now debt free.
Oh, wow.
Fucking
Congratulations. Yeah.
Great.
So
The American dream.
The
dude.
American dream. Yeah.
Just in time for World War III, baby. I like
lucky me.
anyone I bring that up to, everyone's like, yeah, fuck. Of course. No one's like, no, we'll be fine. Everyone's like, buckle up. Yeah.
Buckle, put 2 seatbelts on actually.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so with the fame and everything you were coming up, you were 15 when everything started.
Yeah.
But everyone kind of talks about you. You were like the adult, it
Right.
seems like. What was it like having your mom on crack? You had your stepdad.
Essentially, I was everybody's mom, if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. What was that like, having to be the adult for everyone?
It's stressful, but I mean, somebody's got to fucking do it, if we're being honest. Like, if I didn't step up, who was going to?
Yeah.
You know, like, my mom would have probably got her ass whooped and ended up dead, if we're being honest. Because before she ever got locked up, no shit, me and Alana, and I mean, she was a lot younger at the time, and me and her had a conversation like, I'm going to pick up this phone at any moment, and they're going to find her dead.
Really?
Jesus.
Like, I mean, it's kind of crazy that at 17 and 18, you got to fucking think like that with your
Yeah.
mom. But
How much younger is your sister?
so Alana's going to be 21 in August, and I'm 26, so we're 5 years apart.
Wow. Do you guys ever talk about like the fact that your lives have been out there?
Oh yeah, I mean we talk about that all the time. Or like Alana's biggest thing is she claps back to the hate too. So like she'll post a TikTok video or a Facebook video, so she'll make money off of it to get people talking. Because Alana's biggest thing, she's always been kind of a heavier girl, so people try to hit her with the "oh, you're fat."
yeah.
Like-
Oh, really?
That was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I can give less of a
Less of a
there becomes a time where it's like you've heard it all, so be a little more creative.
It's like, come on, come up with something better.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just your mom. You had your stepdad, your mom's boyfriend. Where were they the entire time?
Well, the stepdad kind of went out of the picture when my mom's new boyfriend, because the stepdad at the time was Alana's dad.
Yeah.
So, because they were together for like 14 years.
So you have different.
Yeah, we all have different dads.
Okay.
We all got different dads.
I mean, when she got down to 120, she was looking pretty good. You know?
Shit.
That is-
So she what was I saying?
Y'all have different dads.
Oh yeah, so we have different dads. But at the time it was Alana's dad. So they split up when we kind of moved to Atlanta, and then 6 months later she met the boyfriend that she got arrested with and started doing crack with at a fucking bingo hall. At an American Legion.
It's crazy. Well, it's good to know the money never changed her.
Yes.
It never
Yes.
changed. It never changed.
Yeah.
That is great. Say you can, yes, that's great. And but now she's not with the crack.
No,
boyfriend.
she's not with him. She's actually married now.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. It's a good step forward for her.
I'm like, damn, bitch, she did a full 360.
Yeah. And what's kind of on the horizon for you guys now? So you've just launched the OnlyFans. Are you going to do like a promo press tour for this? Like, what?
So I just got off of pretty much like a press tour last week. So I just got invited to come out to a strip club. Like they hit me up through Instagram and Facebook. And he owns pony clubs. And Exotica is next weekend in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go there. I've got to go to the tent there, set up there for a little while. And then I have to go make a club appearance. It's like a full nude strip club.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
I'm like a little nervous.
Really?
Especially they say Exotica gets fucking crazy.
It can. Yeah.
Exotica
So
is crazy.
There's a lot of people there, and they're gonna just pretty much shift to the fucking club that night.
Yeah,
I'm like, now I've got to entertain a ton of people.
Yeah. Have you
I'm
ever
used to doing that behind the screen.
Have you ever worked the pole before?
Oh,
really?
no, everybody's like, you got a routine down? No, I have my songs down, and I'm just gonna wing that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
So,
Good for you.
I mean, what do you got to do? Strip your fucking clothes?
Strip. I would
Yeah.
say
That
also
hard.
too, like for one of the songs, probably if you can, like do an oil show, like oil up. Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save that till
I'm
the
taking
end.
ideas for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oil.
you don't want to be greasy up there and then have to do 2 more songs.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
yeah, I was gonna say some of the girls from the strip club actually reached out to me, DM, said don't put any oil or lotion on.
Oh, maybe. Oh, because of the
Yeah.
stage. That's
Yeah,
true.
You don't want to take a tumble up there.
Bitch, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Front page TMZ, Pumpkin falls off stage. During first strip club appearance, no one's booking me ever fucking in.
No, that would be wild. Now, do you have some of the craziest moments that happened while you guys were on TV?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Some of the craziest moments are probably like, so it's probably not crazy to y'all, or it's probably like, damn, it's kind of scary. But so my stepdad was very abusive,
Oh,
Alana's
shit.
dad.
Yeah.
And so like we would be filming. This was like on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and stuff. He'd get so angry. Like one time, like our sound girl was getting ready to put on our mics and stuff. Literally, he threw like a bottle of lotion and like almost hit her, but like threw it through the window.
Jesus.
When we moved to my Hampton house, my mom was still such a big couponer before she like got in her addiction. She had a ton of those like Tide Pods.
Yeah.
And so like my mom was all kind of off of the deep end at the time, and they pretty much had canceled the rest of our film day. So we literally fucked up her house and were having a Tide Pod fight.
And just whipping
Just
them all
fucking
around the
whipping
house.
around.
And that was on
everybody with
that
us.
was on camera.
It wasn't on camera, but just like they got involved with us. Like,
So
we were
you
all
guys
playing
were
together.
all just chucking Tide
just
Pods.
chunking them every fucking.
So you, the camera crew, stop
Lana,
it.
everybody. Because I know that sounds so crazy. Because
Sounds so crazy. It is so crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I'm saying-
sound so crazy. It's fucking crazy that you're filming a reality TV show and that the family's throwing Tide Pods at each other and there's some AD just chucking Tide Pods too. This is fucking insane.
listen, we have a
doesn't-
pretty fire ass crew. That's what I'm saying. You know, I went to so many other shows and like they won't even put my microphone on me. I'm like, bitch, this is your job.
Yeah,
What do you
wow.
mean? Can you put your mic on? No, because they don't pay me to do sound too.
So how did
Yeah.
that? How did?
That's like asking me, can I hold your fucking camera for you? You're the fucking cameraman, not me. You
So
know?
how does the Tide Pod fight end?
Oh my god, with every fucking where the motherfuckers busting against the wall.
Did the cameras eventually go on afterwards?
No, because they ended up like canceling the rest of the day. I'm sure something happened with my mom and she was like couldn't film or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got whacked in the face by Tide Pods.
The camera lens busted.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anything else? Yeah, that's
Back in Honey Boo Boo's days, I will say that was pretty fun. We put butter all over my mom's kitchen floor and slid around in it when we were little kids. Pretty cool.
Floor up, dude. And this was in your family home?
Yes. She had to cook dinner in that mug the night of.
Where it's slipping all over the place. What ever happened to your stepdad? He eventually just got removed from the picture?
He just kind of got removed from the picture. He's like, he for real is a piece of shit. Like, he really had nothing to do with, like, Alana as much as I think he should have.
Yeah.
I think he was only there for, like, the camera per sake of it, and then because my mom kept bitching at him about it. But, like, that's not fair.
so that's the wow. That is
Because when I got custody of her, he never came around. He never asked to see her, never came around, never came out of his way to see her or nothing.
Do you even know where he is now?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, last I knew he was working for a tow truck company.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, yeah. And you guys kind of had it made. Like, he could have just tried to be a good person and everything would have worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Shitty folks.
What's that?
I said, we hate shitty folks.
We hate shit folks. Yeah, dude. No, that's very upsetting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got time. We got about like 10 minutes left, so we got time for a couple more. Actually, hold up. Let me give you one more question here, and then we'll go to our. I think we might have a write-in for you. The crew. Like, did the crew ever see any of the abuse that was happening?
Okay, so yes. One time in particular, on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, not so much. There wasn't really like, I guess, any abuse going on this show except for drug abuse. But the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo show, my stepdad was very abusive to me. And so they covered up forever his anger. And then when I was like 12 or 13, him and my mom had gotten into an argument and we were filming at the house. And he threw a set of keys as I was coming in the door, like threw them at me. And when he threw them at me, around and detached my retina in my eye.
Jesus.
And they were filming?
Yeah. And so when they covered the story, though, they covered it like it was an accident.
Why?
I don't know. But yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck my shit. Okay, I gotta wear glasses permanently now. Like my
so that's
my prescription is so thick on the right side because I can't see that great.
That's wild.
So whose idea? That is wild. So why would they just not do it as is? You think they would think that kind of crossed the line?
I think probably. Like back then, they kind of put a lot of things under the rug back in fucking like 2010, 2011. So.
Oh, right. When you guys, the last question about the money thing, when the show was Here Comes Honey Boo Boo,
yeah.
Who was making the money from that? Was it?
I'm assuming, I don't know, because I was a kid. So I was like 11. I think we did that from like 11 till I was like 13. So we probably did it like 2 or 3 years, something like that. And I'm assuming they gave the check to my mom.
Right. So she was making probably because she has custody of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's a good one. What's the biggest delusion someone has about reality TV?
I think the biggest delusion is like motherfuckers are always coming to me and be like, "Oh, I wish I was famous."
Yeah.
No, you don't. Mm-hmm. No, you don't, because you have no privacy. Like everybody thinks that they're entitled to an opinion on your life, or they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you have so much money. You're so rich. You're so rich." Like, not really. Like, I have money. I live a very comfortable life, but I'm not Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? Like, I wish, but I'm not there. I think that's the biggest delusion, though. Is everybody thinks because you're on TV, you have fucking money.
Yeah. Would you trade it? Would you, like, if you could go back to the sort of the standard of living you had when you were younger and see if you could get out of it, but have the privacy?
No, not really. Like, the privacy, it's not that big of a deal to me. The only time it's a big deal to me is, like, people always feeling like because they watch an hour of our show every week or because they watch me on social media and only see 10 or 15 second clips that they're like, they feel like, okay, I watch our show. I essentially pay her fucking bills, you know, so I feel like I got to say this. Like, no, you don't. Just shut the fuck
Like, what are people saying to you?
Oh, they'll just be like, I think you're a piece of mom. Imagine what your kids are going to say when they're older about the things that you're doing. Like, okay, I'm going to be honest with them. Like, we're on vacation because your mom had to sell a couple pics. You want to go to Disney? Mama had to, shake her out.
Yeah.
A little bit for that. I got 5 kids. That shit gets expensive.
It is true. A lot of people don't get to go to Disney.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's never been.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually as expensive to go to Orlando Disney World right now as it is to go to the one in Tokyo.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I just saw that stat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it crazy expensive to raise 5 kids? Like, is it?
It's not crazy expensive, but like the older they get, the more stuff that they need. You know what I mean? Like my oldest, she plays soccer. She wants to do travel soccer. So like that's expensive as and then I've got 2 boys, so they're going to eventually be playing sports. That's going to get expensive as
Do you ever explain to them how it was like when you were growing up, how you got like absolutely
Oh, yeah,
nothing?
1,000%. I think that's like I don't know. I kind of feel like it's an old person thing to do. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have that when I was your age, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had to play in the sticks.
Is
Like,
it crazy to like where you are today?
Oh,
and
1,000%.
to where you were 15 years ago,
Yeah.
right?
It's insane, the switch.
This because you went from like literally a side of like America that people don't really understand, like completely impoverished, right?
Literally.
To now where you're again living
If
comfortable.
you were watching TV and there was static on the TV and my mom called it Fuzzy Bear. That was your show for the day.
Fuzzy Bear. She just sit there and watch the static.
1,000%.
Stop
I
it!
swear.
And this is when she was sober?
Yeah, this is when we were sober.
And you would just
That's-
hear the
She was
sounds through the TV, and it would be static.
Yeah.
You couldn't even see them because I used to have those dial TVs.
So now she makes a pretty funny joke, like with my kids, because they'll always be like, "Oh, turn on Netflix, turn on this or turn on that," and she'd be like, "No, I'll turn on Fuzzy Bear for you, mother."
Yeah. And so what is the excitement of the show now? Because like not to try to
God, there's a lot of excitement. What doesn't go on in a season, if we're being honest? At every end of every season, you think, well, can't no more shit go on.
Yeah.
And I'd be damned, okay? So, like, 2 years ago, I got a divorce, so they covered that. That was a
Yeah.
very big deal because I was with them for, like, 10 years. We had kids together. We raised Alana together, this, that, and the third. And then this season was a lot about me moving on because I'm in a new relationship now.
Yeah.
Kind of figuring out co-parenting with him because we do 50-50 custody.
Mm-hmm.
And then my sister, she came out as lesbian a few years back, so now this season she'll be getting married, so they're covering
Okay.
that. But there's a lot of family drama in there.
Oh, really? Who's
can't spill the
against
tea.
Who's against it?
I can't spill the tea.
Who's against the muff diving?
But yeah, I mean, there's just like a lot of family things that go on, and then over the course of the season, somebody gets tired of somebody's and somebody's fucking business comes
Yeah.
out about.
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, please.
when do you guys start filming again?
I'm not sure. Right now, our show is airing, so this up Friday will be like the 5th episode. I think we got 5 more episodes
Okay.
to air out.
Yeah. And what was I going to ask? No.
The whole podcast.
No.
God.
This was
You know what?
actually
You're
the
fired.
biggest question.
No, I just had something cooking, and then it's just like floating around.
I hate when I
there.
do that. I
Ye-
fucking hate that. Or you'll be mid-sentence and then
Then it just
complete
goes.
blank, and I'm
Well,
like,
I've
what
been
the
good.
was I saying?
Have you noticed how well I've been?
You're doing great.
Because I usually get too hyped up on, and so I interrupt all the time. But today I've been locked in. I feel
You're
like
locked in.
I'm
You're locked in,
today.
dude.
I haven't
Very
been
locked in.
Well, the problem
Yeah.
is also too, we didn't really get to discuss it. He's like, hey man, sometimes you really get to. I see it in the comments too. But for what is being said, and you can relate to this in the filming, sometimes we do like 4 podcasts in a day, and by the end of it, you're just sloppy.
Oh, yeah.
Get
You're just
exhausted.
sloppy.
Okay, I remember now. What happened in the relationship? You were together for 10 years. What fell apart?
I mean, a lot of if we're being honest. Just like my mom played a big part in that, like having to deal with that shit. Trust issues, cheating.
Oh, he was cheating on you. You were cheating on him.
Vice versa.
Okay, you're both cheating on each other.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
I'll never lie.
I mean,
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
truth be told, it's almost
Then I think my frontal lobe really fucking developed, and I'm just like, I'm really a different person. Than
Well,
when
that's what I was
when
just gonna
18.
say.
I married him
Yeah.
at 18.
Yeah.
I'm not the same person anymore.
You're like, dude, when I think about who I was in 26 to like now, which was like almost 18 years, 19 years, I'm like, my interests are so fucking different.
1,000%.
It's crazy to think of it. So to be with someone, also you were with someone during the literally a change in life. You went from like to now this. That's crazy.
Yeah, so a lot of things led to that.
Yeah. And how did you meet the guy you're with now?
I've just known him for a good little while.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was part of the vice versa.
Yes. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Okay. Sometimes you got to start laying the foundation early. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What's it gonna be? You know?
What's that saying? It's like you don't go shoe shopping without shoes on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. That's great.
All right. Well, we're almost out of time here, but is there anything else you want to tell to the people? Is there stuff you want to cover? Anything you want to promo?
You know, I have one more question.
Yes,
Okay,
please
yeah,
go.
I'm listening.
Okay, so you're with the. This is actually I was going to think of, but I didn't want to interrupt because I was being behaved. you are. There is a world where you're going to get mainstream offers.
Yeah.
Is that on the table?
I'm not going to say no.
Whoa.
It depends on the offer.
Yeah.
You know
Interesting.
what I mean? It depends on the offer.
Yeah.
Like, let's say Blacked comes through.
What is that?
What do you think?
Well, that's actually very important to know. It's a very black is a.
I mean, it can only be so many things.
I mean,
Yes, it's very specific.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So.
And it's yeah, I mean it is what it sounds. That's yeah. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Though, let me say if you went in, you didn't do any research, you would not be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, money is a big thing and drives me a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, it's like what kind of numbers we talking.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big money person every time, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, I think this is what's cool about this is there's a huge, there's a lot of a lot of people who do this that don't make anything, but then there's a lot of people who do this who literally you set yourself up
Oh, yeah.
for generational wealth.
I have a friend who does OnlyFans, and again, she's like big on Instagram, big on TikTok. She doesn't have reality TV, nothing. She's projected to make like over 10 mil this year.
Yeah, one of our past
Insane.
yeah, one of our past guests. I won't
It's like,
say,
who's paying for all these pussies?
Yeah.
What?
a lot of dudes in India,
I
but
love
there's but no, there one of our past guests, $500,000 a month,
That's insane.
and most people don't even know who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If you know who you are, that
fucking
half
sky is 100% the limit.
$500,000 a month for you should be attainable.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. so-
Also, there is something that is, I think, inevitable in America because it's already one thing that we talked to one guest about is like the European scene seems like it's a little bit ahead of what's going on over here.
Oh, 1,000%.
Stars in Europe have like mainstream fame. Like there's one star we interviewed who's from Germany, Texas Patty. She does like reality TV shows. She'll do
okay.
their version of like The Real World or like a
Right.
dating show or something where it's like we got like an athlete and then we got a movie star and we got a porn star. It's very casual over there.
Right.
So this trajectory of like I do only, but I also
It
have
is
the
not.
mainstream-
Yeah, it's not casual here.
No,
Folks
no.
still are like, oh my God, you do. That's porn.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet. Give me my chance.
And you have something going for you, and obviously you know this, and your family know it. When you're polarizing, that's when you make the most money. Or not just most money, but that's when you have the most success. So you want to be in a situation like in as well, where people love you and people think it's like like there's a lot, like we just had the videos release of Jamie Smiles. She's a pog, and you know what? The hate comments are crazy, but she was telling me it's like the videos are going viral. She's not.
That's the thing, though. People are like, "Oh my gosh, you're getting so much hate in your comments." Yeah, but my fucking OnlyFans is through the roof.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're like, but the bank is going cha-ching, cha-ching,
Oh
cha-ching.
yeah, the more hate you get, it means that it's
because
cooking.
now those haters, the ones that are talking shit, are probably the ones requesting a fucking video in my DMs. You know what I mean? Or they're referring people and they're making up, they're like gossip channels or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they'll be like, Pumpkin starts on. Thank you for the promo.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to pay anyone. Like
Yeah.
literally, they promote me themselves.
People are so stupid. They'll like literally, like the people trying to cancel someone, they have no idea that they're making that person bigger.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is just not talk about the person. If you want someone canceled,
Ignore them.
ignore them and let them die in
my
obscurity.
favorite thing is someone will comment and be like, I'm tired of seeing this shit on my fucking page. Block me.
Yeah.
Like, what do you keep commenting for? The more you comment on my post, the more I'm going to fucking show up.
And you want to know the funny thing, too? When people say that now, the way the algorithm is, they're exposing themselves. That means that they're actually searching you because it doesn't just randomly show up like that.
Most of those people who leave those comments are literally in the suggested friend group.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of my favorite hate comments we got on this podcast was someone said, "Oh, these guys are really trying to get people back into porn." It's like, back into porn? Dog.
Never went away.
Yeah.
People been big their dicks.
No.
Exactly.
The only thing that goes up and to the right better than the S&P 500. that graph is like this.
Yeah, the oldest profession, baby.
No
There's
dips.
always going to be a need for some type of porn.
Yeah, no bear
Period.
market.
Dude,
No bear market's important.
No. All right, well, this has been awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you so much
great.
for coming through.
And the thing, for the people that don't know, you literally flew out for this today and you're flying out back. So it just shows like a lot like what you're willing to do. We appreciate
Yeah,
this.
I appreciate you guys for having me. For
It's
real.
truly like someone who's in TV who gets it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Into this camera here, can you let everyone know where to find you? Social media, your TV show, anything you want to promo here.
You guys, I have Instagram, which is @pumpkin. I have which is also @pumpkin. I have TikTok, which is pimpinp1. I'm verified on there as well. If y'all want to watch our show, it's Mama June Family Crisis, Friday nights at 9 p.m. on WeTV.